Hello there, my name is Tyrell and I'm studying commerce at Curtin University. My major is information systems and my minor is marketing. Today I'd like to share some personal reflections on my journey so far, focusing on the employability tool, my experience in the Enhancing Your Business Mind unit, and my overall time at Curtin University. I'll be also discussing my career plans as I prepare to graduate and offer a message to my future self in 5 years' time. My aim is to provide an honest account of the challenges, ups and downs, lessons and growth I've experienced throughout my 3 years of studies at Curtin. I also want to highlight how these experiences have shaped my outlook on the future as I take the next steps in my career. Thank you for listening, and I hope my reflections resonate with you and some of your own experiences. Completing the employability tool at different stages in my degree was eye-opening. The radar charts from my results highlighted clear strengths in areas like self-awareness relative to my career, ethical literacy and digital literacy, while also revealing areas that needed further development, such as career study commitment, career identity, and learning mindset. Seeing my results as a visual representation helped me understand how different competencies are interconnected with each other and how they impact my employability chances. For example, while I scored highly in communication skills and teamwork competencies, my lower scores in goal-directed behaviour and academic self-belief suggested that I needed to be more proactive in setting and achieving my goals. The employability tool also broke down and helped me understand various literacies, such as core, digital, emotional, ethical, and career literacies, all of which showed me that employability goes far beyond technical and theoretical knowledge. It gave me practical guidance, such as focusing on career exploration activities and building a stronger learning mindset, which I found quite useful for planning my next steps in my career. Overall, the employability tool has been a valuable resource for self-assessment, helping me identify both my strengths and the areas in which I need to improve to become more competitive in the job market. Initially, I underestimated the importance of the Enhancing Your Business Mind unit. I thought it was a waste of time, being less relevant than my core commerce units. However, as the semester progressed, I realized that the unit was actually very important in developing skills that aren't always covered in traditional academic courses. It taught me that success in the business field is not just about understanding and being able to apply theory, but also about gaining and developing interpersonal skills and a professional attitude. The unit's emphasis on teamwork and problem solving was particularly impactful for me. Working in groups that puts us in real-world business scenarios and challenges gave me practical experience in collaboration, negotiation, and leadership skills that are crucial in any workplace. However, I did the bare minimum when it came to group work in the unit. As I would never step up and take leadership, I would just give my insights and hope that it was enough. Although I didn't discover new areas of interest or make any new friends, the experience of collaborating with classmates, some of whom I hadn't worked with before, was valuable. I learned to appreciate different perspectives that each group member had and to adapt my communication style to suit different team dynamics. These lessons have made me more confident about entering the workforce, knowing that I can contribute effectively to team-based projects and navigate complex group situations. My university journey began in 2022, and like many other students, I started without a clear headspace or a sense of direction regarding my major. I chose information system as my major, mainly based on my parents' advice, mainly my mother's, as she did the same unit and told me all the positives about working in that field. The early semesters were enjoyable for me as I attended all my classes and had a strong support network of friends within each unit from high school. However, around halfway through our degrees, we each moved into our chosen majors, and I found myself more isolated and began attending fewer lectures and tutorials in person. I instead started watching lectures and completing tutorial work online and in my own time. In hindsight, I realized I could have made a greater effort to build new friendships and engage more actively with campus life, but as someone who isn't naturally outgoing and has social anxiety, this was a challenge for me. Despite this, I managed my time well and consistently met assignment deadlines, though procrastination was an ongoing struggle, as I would leave assignments till a week before the due date. I enjoyed my studies overall, but I see now that university is about more than just academics. It's also about personal growth and building connections with like-minded people. Looking ahead, I'm open to further study, possibly in areas outside my current field, such as non-destructive testing services or real estate. As I approach graduation, I'm considering two main career paths. My first option is to pursue a graduate job in information systems, directly applying the knowledge and skills I've developed throughout my degree, all of which aligns with the path of my degree. I've already started applying for several graduate positions, and I'm currently waiting to hear back from potential employers as I've completed tests for various companies. My second option is to explore a career in non-destructive testing services, a field that interests me because of its practical, hands-on nature and its importance in industries like construction and engineering. I'm not sure if the job in information systems will be mentally stimulating for me. That's why I've chosen to maybe delve into non-destructive testing services. To pursue this, I would need to complete a short certification course, which I'm prepared to do if the right opportunity arises. Over the next few months, I plan to continue researching both industries, expanding my network by attending industry events and reaching out to professionals for any advice. I'm also committed to developing my skills further through online courses and practical experience. Ultimately, my goal is to find a career path that not only aligns with my interests, but also offers opportunities for growth and long-term satisfaction. To my future self, 5 years from now, I hope you've stayed true to your values and kept the friendships that supported you through your university life. Remember the importance of the interpersonal and teamwork skills you developed at Curtin, as they will continue to serve you well, no matter where your career takes you. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone every once in a while and embrace new challenges, whether that means taking on leadership roles or exploring entirely new fields. Keep learning, stay curious, and don't let setbacks discourage you. Use them as opportunities for learning and growth. Most importantly, strive for a good balance between your professional ambitions and your personal happiness. Reflect on how far you've come since graduation, and never forget the lessons learned from both your successes and your struggles. Stay adaptable, keep your sense of humour, and always remember why you started this journey in the first place. The best is yet to come. In summary, my time at Curtin University has been a journey of both academic and personal growth. The employability tool helped me identify my strengths and areas for improvement, while Enhancing Your Business Mind unit taught me the importance of interpersonal skills and teamwork. Although there were challenges, especially with adapting to new environments and maintaining connections, these experiences have prepared me for the realities of the workforce. As I look ahead, I'm committed to pursuing a career that aligns with my interests and values, whether in information systems or an entirely new field like NDT services. Most importantly, I'll carry forward the lessons and skills that I've gained, always striving to grow and adapt. Thank you for your attention.